Welcome back to Hermitcraft. All right. I was just looking at this thing, and I can't help wonder how it is that people seem to get the idea that there's a hidden entrance to this thing, like up there in particular. I don't know. It doesn't sound right to me. I mean, you can look at the thing and you can tell there's no entrance, and so I guess Wells Knight did better than he thought, because there is indeed no entrance, but it looks like, I guess it looks like there should be in some way, and so nobody has yet apparently realized that the entire reason for that thing's existence is to hide the glass tubes for the mop farm. Yeah, that's pretty cool. In any event, I hope everybody's had a good Christmas. I'm doing pretty good myself, feeling pretty good, and have actually been on the busy side. And as it turns out, some other folks have been busy too. Like, for example, I have been informed that something has been left for me here in the shipping and receiving. And how appropriate for Minecraft to be disguising chests as presents in this season. Merry Christmas, TinFoilChef. Here's some supplies for your next modern bill from @JoeHills. Joe? I really appreciate this, regardless of what's in there, but it's called Secret Santa. And my understanding is that Secret Santa, you don't sign your name to it. But in any event, that's fine. That's great. And what do we got? We got light gray concrete powder, we got some white concrete, and we got a bunch of nether quartz. Awesome! This is excellent stuff. And it will be used in some modern-ish or modern builds. Like, these two houses have been sitting here since Wells started them as kind of an example of what he was talking about. And I am going to work on them, just not today. The idea is that I'm kind of thinking of something that might take these kind of things and cross them with a little bit of modern or pseudo-modern or whatever kind of thing that is. But yeah, I'm still kind of working it out in my head. But yeah, might get something like that going on. Meanwhile, I have been very busy over the last few days. I opened up a new section of the branch mine. I had mined out everything I'd opened up so far, so I opened up a new section. I extended the main corridor far enough for another 128 branches. I have already mined 66 of them. And I've been doing pretty good, I will say that. 2 stacks 15 of diamond block. Yes, I'm doing it again. Let's see, we've got the loot here from my trips to the end. Decent amount of iron, some gold, 28 more diamonds. Well, we know what we're going to do with those. Two stacks 18. And I'll just set that one in there until there's 3 more to go with it. And I'll just throw this in there too. Anyway, yeah, been busy with that. And I'm thinking about this potion brewing thing. I set this up temporarily to brew stuff for the end, and I also ended up brewing up fire resist potions for the mine. But this is so cluttered, and it's terrible. I got 2 chests here, one for water bottles, one for ingredients. I need to put together some kind of an actual potion room. And how about an enchanting room as well? As a matter of fact, let's see, I have an enchanting table. Uh, Yeah. How about I go and do something about that? I have a sort of a little bit of an idea here, but let's see what I can do with it. I mean, I know, oh wait a minute, there was something up there I wanted to grab. For some reason I have a mess of leather up there, and I don't want it up there. I need it down below. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's right. I had gotten the leather out for possible elytra repairs, and that really isn't necessary right now. So I am going to head over here. And how about I stop right here? And start off by making as many books as I can. Alright, let's see if I have any more leather down here at the farm. Not enough to bother with. I'm going to have to spend some time dealing with the critters here sometime soon, but I'm not doing that tonight. But let's see. Oh, that's enough bookshelves. It ought to be. Well, technically it's enough. I kind of get the idea I want more, but we'll see. Alright, let's... What is with... I'm using even spacing? Ugh. Alright, let's just kind of burrow in here a little ways. And let's run that back a little more. And take the ceiling up a notch. I can see I'm going to have to get some smooth stone and clean this up. But that'll do for the moment. Alright. Yeah, okay. And now bookshelves. I know 15 of them is actually enough. But I think as I get more leather, I'm going to finish this up to 2 layers. Just simply because I think it looks better. Let's see, do I have some stone over here? I think I do. Yeah, there we go. Let's fix this ceiling out a little bit. There. That's better. Maybe I should go with some lighting that's a little bit recessed. I've got some glowstone around here somewhere. Wait a minute. Yeah. I got villagers that will sell it to me. It's one of the reasons I keep the clerics around. They sell you glowstone. And I think they do it fairly cheap. Yeah, they do. Oh, really? You gonna get the particles going on so I can do that again? Oh, man. Oh, you're done, huh? How about you? Not as good a deal. Well, let's see what I can do with that. And another thing, by the way, that happened over the weekend is before I went down to start the mining, I spent some time up in the mob farm working on doing a little bit of repairs and stuff and whatnot. And while I was doing that, something rather odd happened. I saw something really kind of strange. It was a kind of a thing that, honestly, I didn't recognize it at all because I had not seen this particular thing very much at all. And, well, anyway, here's a quick screen grab of what it looks like. Yeah, a little odd. How was I to know? I mean, I'm looking at that, and frankly, when I saw it, I was reaching to start my recording software so I could catch it on video, because it was like, hey, what the F is that? Okay. 3 more bookshelves, and that's good. All right. And that means go ahead and do something with the cows here. Get out the way. Get them breeding. All right. What's the cow doing over there? Hey. Anyway, get away from those guys. And I'll deal with her. Oh, wait a minute. No, it wasn't. Oh, geez. I can't believe this. It wasn't leather or books that I was short on. It was wood. That's ridiculous. Anyway. So, I'm seeing this weird thing in the corner of my XP farm. I couldn't tell. I just couldn't place what it is. It didn't look familiar at all. Now, mind you, I have seen those particular mobs a grand total of like maybe a dozen times since they were introduced. Yeah. I'm still not sure about the ceiling. I'm thinking maybe it might need to be a lighter color. But I don't want to use wool. Got to do something with that. Polished diorite. Frankly, I'd rather use marble. I really would. And frankly, diorite should have been marble to begin with. What about the bone blocks? Is that a... Yeah, that's a 3x3. Alright. Let's try this and see how it turns out. Anyway, I finally found out what the thing was, that it was actually Scar wearing a Vex head and apparently attempting some trolling. Okay, that looks halfway, sort of, kind of decent-ish. I just need to get some more bone. Fortunately, I know where to find a lot of it. So, apparently he was trying to troll. I was looking right at the thing, and while I was looking at it, I'm trying to figure out, trying to get my recording software going so I can catch it. And sure enough, that's about the time it disappeared. I turned my head for a second and looked back, and it was gone. But yeah, apparently Scar was playing a little bit of trolley game there, which is fine. That's cool. I am, however, currently thinking and trying to come up with a more appropriate response. How about that? But this is starting to shape up. Better. Let's not forget that side. I think that looks better. Let me know what you think. If the bone is right, or if maybe I should go for some quartz or something, maybe. I don't know. I'd appreciate the input. Still a long way from any kind of anything that resembles an epic builder. Guarantee you. But yeah, that's kind of what the weekend has been like. A lot of mining and a little bit of Scar trolling and this cool collection of stuff from Joe Hills. That was really awesome. I need to think of an appropriate response to the Scar troll, because you know how that is. One good troll deserves another. Oh, God, what a mess. All right. Get out of there. All right. That'll do for the moment. And I'll just throw these up there. Miscellaneous junk. Let's see. I have been thinking about how to take these designs and kind of give them a little bit of a pseudo-modern touch with the concrete stuff. Because, yeah, I like how this turned out, and I want to see if I can do something with that kind of material for this type of structure and make it not look horrible. That's a heavy combination to look good and work. I know. Anyway, that's really about most what I've got going on today. Trying to get my head back into the swing of things. I kind of, aside from all the mining, I kind of sort of took a couple of days off from doing much of anything actual constructive video wise and whatnot, and I got to get back into going on and doing. But yeah, and then there's this thing. I keep forgetting about this. Non-convex hermits. A peace offering for your safety? I don't think so. Freshly dug graves. Yeah. Anyway, I am starting to ramble even more than when I was rambling before, so I think that's a good sign for me that it's time for me to close this out and get to working on the potion brewing setup for next time. So thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.